I want to share with you a great new product that I've just added to my Open Sky collection. Now this is a set of perfumes, and these perfumes are absolutely sublime. I only wish you could smell them over the video. So they are created, it's called Gwendolyn Mary. Now Gwendolyn Mary was created, or is created, by a lady called Kathleen who lives near me in Los Angeles. And Kathleen was in the music industry, but she was always obsessed with scents and smells, just like I am. So she took herself off to Grasse in France, which is really the sort of perfume mecca of the world. And she learned from the ground up everything about the art of perfumery, of natural perfumery. And the result is her brand new, just launched collection right here. Now these three perfumes are called pavane, and a pavane, I believe, means a musical composition. So it has a high note, a middle note, and a low note, much like every single perfume. Now there's pavane 1, pavane 2, and pavane 3. All I can say is that the individual pavane perfumes on their own are just exquisite. The first time I smelled this, I could not believe it, because I'm so into natural perfumes, but I want them to be strong enough that I can really smell them and that they're going to last. And they just are completely sublime. Now, Kathleen's philosophy is all about layering. So why she created pavane 1, 2, and 3 is that if you were so inclined, you can layer these different smells. They're actually not that dissimilar, and it's really hard to pick which one you like best. But the idea is that you can layer them if you want to. So then you might put a little bit of pavane 1 on one wrist, you might put it on both wrists, then you might decide to put pavane 2 just on your neck or your temples, or you might mix them, and you just layer them up as the day goes on. And by the end of the day, you have this inexplicable scent, really sort of emanating from you. So as I say, you can, on their own, they work beautifully if you just wanted to try one, and then you'll fall in love with it, and then I promise you'll want the other two. And actually Kathleen's philosophy is just beautiful, because she believes that scent should be a sort of complete experience along with music, and it should sort of seduce all the senses, if you like. So she also has a line of candles, and they're the same, they reflect the scents. So it's pavane 1, 2, and 3 in a candle, and they come in sets of 3. And I am going to bring those into my collection when the months get a little bit cooler. So the idea is that you come into somebody's home and, they're wearing the scent, you can smell the candles. And also, Kathleen recommends which piece of music goes with each scent. So when it comes to you, it'll come in this cute little pouch, and each pouch comes with a little note in it from Kathleen suggesting which piece of music goes with the pavane that you've chosen. So when I very first got my first one, I believe it was it was a Ravel. It was a piece of Ravel music. And so I did as suggested, and I put the music on, and my whole family were out that evening, and so I lit the candles and I had the perfume on, and honestly, I went to heaven. So this is a great find. It's a non-toxic perfume, which are the only perfumes that I'll wear, because do remember that perfume, as in parfum, as in what you see often on an ingredient label of a personal care product, and the typical commercial perfumes that you would buy, they are one of the 5 top allergens listed. So they're a huge allergen. A lot of people get very sensitive to them. It can make you nauseous, sick, it can be a neurotoxin, etc. The list goes on. So you always want to go for a natural perfume. So please check out Gwendolyn Mary, the newest addition to my Open Sky store.